Hi guys, sorry I'm not here today. My husband is having knee surgery, so I'm going to be gone today and tomorrow. Today we're going to work on lesson 9. Let's get to the first part. And we're using ratios to figure out how fast things move. Our goal is to be able to create double number lines to help you reason about constant speed. And you need to be able to decide which of two objects is moving faster based on information about the distances they travel and the amounts of time. First, you're going to do a little bit of your number talk where you do the individual problems. 3 divided by 10, find that answer mentally. And then 34 divided by 10, can you use what you know about the first problem to answer the second problem? 3.4 divided by 10. 34 divided by 100, you should notice all of these are power of 10 problems. And then what do you notice about these two? Could they be equivalent ratios? All right, the lesson, moving 10 meters. You will need your double number line paper. If you are out of double number lines, you may use your own journal paper or get a new sheet from the substitute. Jada timed herself walking slowly. She walked 10 meters in 20 seconds. What other information could we use this double number line for? We're not going to discuss as a class. So you need to get out your double number line and start recording the information. So you're going to fill in 20 seconds on the double number line. Then you need to figure out at this rate, how much distance did she travel in 10 seconds? You're going to write that on your double number line. And number 3, how would you find out the distance she could cover in 1 second going at a constant speed? Also place her distance at 1 second on your double number line. When we represent time and distance on a double number line, we are saying that the object is moving at a constant speed or rate. The equal intervals on the double number line show the steady rate. So 0.5 meter in 1 second, 5 meters in 10 seconds, 10 meters in 20 seconds. You should notice the patterns just like we had with our other ratio problems and like we had with our money problems for the price unit rate. Meters per second. Meters per second is a unit for measuring speed. It tells how many meters an object goes in 1 second. For example, a person walking 3 meters per second is going to walk faster than another person walking 2 meters per second. And because they're walking faster, they will end up walking farther in the same amount of time. On your double number lines, you need to make a double number line for Lynn. Make sure you label distance and time. You need to make a double number line for Diego. Make sure you label distance and time. Lynn and Diego both ran for 10 seconds at a constant speed. What other information do we need? Well, it looks like Lynn ran 40 meters and Diego ran 55 meters. Mark their distances on your number line. So Lynn would be 40, Diego would be 55. Who is moving faster? Circle the faster ratio. How do you know? On your paper, after you figure it out, I want you to write a sentence. I know so-and-so is going faster because. To figure out who is going faster, you need to figure out how long it takes Lynn to go 1 meter and Diego to go 1 meter, or you need to figure out how how far they can go in 1 second and 1 second. You can determine who is faster or slower when you compare the same amount of time with different distances. Would this work if we compare same differences but different times? So when you're on this slide, make sure you are figuring out how far Lynn can go in 1 second, how far Diego can go in 1 second. So synthesis, knowing a speed in meters per second gives us the same kind of information as knowing the unit price in dollars per item. Our goal was to create double number line diagrams to help reason about constant speed and to be able to decide which of two objects or people is moving faster based on the information about distances they travel and the amounts of time. Our cool down is about trains. I want you to do the cool down also on the double number lines. Two trains are traveling at constant speeds on two different tracks. So use your worksheet, double number line worksheet, to figure out these two problems. So you're trying to figure out the one, how far in 1 second for train B, and for train A, how many seconds for 100 meters. Okie dokie. When you're done with that, you will do the cool down for lesson 8, which was a number or a money problem. So here's our ratio, $3 to 2 bags of rice, recorded on your double number line. Figure out how many bags of rice you could buy for $12. Find the cost per bag, remembering that per means 1. And then how much do 20 bags of rice cost? Awesome. Get all your work done and do your Google form. Hope to see you, or I will see you on Monday.